When lots of people come to us and they have silver mercury amalgam fillings in their mouths, then there's good evidence to show that those silver mercury amalgam fillings are leaking mercury into our body whenever we eat hot or cold. But the biggest concern is that those teeth actually get cracked by the mercury amalgam fillings. Mercury is great inside a thermometer. Inside a thermometer, when you heat a thermometer up with mercury in it, the mercury expands. When you cool it down, it contracts. The advantage of that is that it helps you measure the temperature. The trouble is inside a ceramic box, then as it expands and contracts, it widens and puts cracks in the teeth. So we avoid amalgam fillings. The main reason is because it cracks teeth and breaks teeth. But also there's potential that it can muck up the health of our gut. When mercury gets into our gut, it causes a mutation in the bacteria, and there's lots of discussion to say that that's bad for us and that's unhealthy for us. In removing amalgam fillings, we're concerned about cracks in teeth, and this tooth had a amalgam filling in it, and we could see just a little crack on the side. But when we remove the amalgam filling, we could see a much bigger crack. And obviously if that crack joins with that crack, and this tooth is probably unsavable. So this is a common thing that I find under amalgam fillings, and so that's why I want to move it. But this person, if they don't put a crown on this tooth, then we know in the future that the tooth's going to crack and probably be unsavable. So it's my job to inform you that if you leave the amalgam filling in this tooth, that you're probably going to lose this tooth. That if we take the amalgam filling out and we put in this case, probably a crown, then you've got a much better chance of saving the tooth long term. But if you say, I don't want to have a crown, I just want to have a white filling, as long as you understand that there's a higher chance the tooth will fracture and break, then I'd support you in that choice. My job is not to decide for you. My job is to give you the information and all the pros, cons, and risks of what you're choosing, such that you can make an informed choice. And if I'm comfortable with the choice that you're making, then I'm happy to support you in whatever choice you choose. So we also have advice on supplementation or on protection for when you do your amalgam removals. So it's not only about removing the mercury amalgam fillings, but it's also about removing the mercury from your whole body. So we also have protocols to help you with that. And we have other practitioners who are also very helpful and assist us in that process. So again, when you come in, we talk to you about those processes and what help you might choose to be able to do that to get yourself free of mercury, but free of all toxic heavy metals.